I'm here in our playground here at Beth Torah, and I want to share a little story for our younger kids and families. There's a beautiful lesson about the story of the Exodus, which we're celebrating on Passover, the Israelites leaving slavery in Egypt and going to freedom. And the story goes that as they were approaching the edge of the sea, trapped between the waters and the Egyptians quickly catching up on them, the people were worried, they were frightened, they were scared. Some of them even wanted to go back to slavery in Egypt. And we know what happens next. The tradition tells us that Moses raised his arms, and with God's help, the sea parted and the Israelites escaped. But there's another story the rabbis tell in a midrash about Nachshon. And they tell us that when Moses raised his arms up, the sea didn't actually split. And it waited and it waited. It waited until one person was brave enough, until one person, Nachshon, had faith to go into the water. And that he walked in and the water got higher and higher up to his knees, his waist, his neck, and only when it was almost at the top of his head, because he had faith and belief in redemption and freedom in the future, that then the water split. There's a great lesson for all of us in there. We can't sit around and wait for somebody else to bring about the world or the tomorrow that we want. We have to do our part and sometimes just jump in the water.